So I just touched down in Los Angeles, California, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this weather is absolutely amazing. It's about 75 degrees in the middle of summer. It's absolutely crazy, bro. But as you can see, I'm at the rental car place. Usually I would rent a car from Turo just because I like renting luxury cars, but decided to go a little bit below my means this time, okay? This trip isn't about luxury. This trip is about creating great content for you guys. All right, so this is the car that I decided to go with. A little Chevy Malibu right here. So basically my friend, you guys will see who that is soon enough, but my friend, he is flying in from Dallas as well, but he got a separate flight from me. So I'm gonna wait for him, and then I don't know if I'm gonna pick him up from the airport or if we're gonna meet up. Yo, you can say what you want about Chipotle, but they always come in clutch, bro. They always come in clutch. I don't care what city you're in. If you're hungry, there's a Chipotle near you at all times, bro. At all times of the day, no matter where you are, there's always a Chipotle near you. This is what I got. I got the brown rice, black beans, sofritas, veggies, the mild salsa. I got corn and I got guac. All right, so I just absolutely smashed that Chipotle bowl, bro. I'm talking about demolished it, annihilated it. So now I'm sitting here at Westfield Mall in the parking lot. As you guys can see, this is some of the scenery that we have. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that building says TikTok, so I don't know if it's their headquarters or what. But that's pretty dope, man. See, that's the type of stuff that you kind of have to go to the big cities to see. But anyways, man, I'm out here right now, just waiting for my friend to land. This woman is staring dead into my soul right now, bro. I got my windows down. It doesn't matter, bro. I'm just out here vibing. I guess while I'm doing this, I might as well go ahead and answer a dilemma or two so we can make the most productive use of our time. So the first dilemma is from Mark. Hey Jordan, my name is Mark. I'm an 18-year-old secondary grammar school student. That's how it's called in my country. My dilemma is about a complicated love story. I know this girl since I was 12. She's 1 year younger than me. We went to the same primary school, so we basically saw each other every day. I first saw her on a trip organized by the school, and I fell in love for the first time. As time passed, I started to realize that she feels the same way I do. She did things that made it obvious. For example, she said hi to me all of a sudden when we didn't officially know each other, and I even heard her saying my name to her friends. At that time, I was that shy type of guy, so I didn't approach her or anything like that. A few years later, we ended up in the same secondary school. I started to feel that magic between us even more. We were eyeing each other every time we were around each other. She was always smiling at me, and so did I at her. Then quarantine hit and everything changed. I first texted her in the beginning of 2020, summer, but she only replied every other day, and I'm not exaggerating. I hope that it was just because she didn't use her phone regularly, but I was wrong. After a few weeks of texting, I asked her out if she would like to come on a date with me, and she made up excuses. Then the school year started in September. I asked her out in real life this time, and she said yes, but then didn't text me back the whole week. A week after, she made up excuses once again. She said she didn't have the time for dating. She acted like I was a stranger even though she clearly liked me for years. Then quarantine hit again. I found your channel in June of 2021. Forever grateful for that. Likewise to you, bro. I'm grateful that you found my channel. I'm grateful that everyone watching this found my channel. I'm grateful that I'm getting ready to do this meet and greet with Ice Cold JT because you guys found my channel, man. I appreciate you guys, but I digress. Back to the dilemma. So I could start my self-improvement journey that summer, and I'm finally at the point when I can say I truly found myself. In the summer of 2021, she got a boyfriend. He also goes to the same school. I was down bad without any help. Imagine without your videos and support how bad I would have been down. I finally understand that her ignoring me was a lesson from God / the universe, which forced me to find myself. I feel like I'm on the right track in life, but I'm lacking one piece. I feel like I would need closure from her, even though it was never a true relationship. I think it's understandable because she was my everything in the past few years. The connection I felt between us was unexplainable, just as you talked about in one of your twin flame videos. I felt like I knew what she was thinking about and sometimes felt her presence when she was around, even when I didn't see her. She also understood me very well when we were talking in person. I'm about to order your book because I think it would help a lot. I don't think I'll ever find a girl like her in the future. She was my ideal in every sense. I don't know whether I should try to clarify things and tell her everything I felt and went through, or if I should live with the weight on my chest until I find somebody that truly loves me. I'm afraid that I'll carry my trauma into the next relationship. She was my first and last girl to truly fall in love with so far. I thought I could overcome this trauma alone, but it always resurfaces once in a while in my weaker days. Even when I thought I was fully healed, I had to realize I wasn't. I don't even know if texting her would be a great idea since she's with the guy and she doesn't like to reply to my messages in general. I feel like I can't let go of her even though I did a lot of inner work. She became a part of me, I can't forget. She indirectly changed my life. Yes, mainly for the better, but she stays within me forever. She made me push hard, but now I really lack that motivation. I learned that women shouldn't be my main goal in life, and now they aren't. But as I lost her, I lost my motivation and hope as well. Also, it's extremely hard to see them together at school every day. I'm getting tired of that too. Since we weren't together, nobody understands why it hurts me so bad. I hope you do. Man. Let me just go ahead and keep reading the dilemma, bro. I was insecure, had zero confidence and self-respect back then, but I finally bossed up. Now I'm different. I wish I could have a second chance. I feel like I can accept that she no longer belongs to my life, but I definitely need at least some type of closure. What do you think I should do in this situation? Sorry for being that long, but I couldn't explain my complicated story in shorter terms. By the way, Jordan, you're a real one, bro. You really changed my life and the lives of thousands of people for the better. We can't thank you enough. Keep elevating together as a community. This is only the beginning. Thank you for everything, Mark. Okay, Mark, first of all, man, I just want to reiterate that I really, truly appreciate your support more than you'll ever know. With that being said, I'm about to put you on so much game, bro. So much game. So understand this, bro. I'm speaking from the perspective of having been through a very similar situation to what you described. And you already watched at least one of my Twin Flame videos, and by now you've probably read Soul Shock. So you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm not going to go too deep into the specifics on that situation. You guys can go read Soul Shock for yourselves if you want to know more about that. But I understand what you mean when you say that you felt this connection with this girl and you felt her presence, you felt like she understood you and everything like that. Okay, and I'm going to tell you how I was able to move past that situation. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. That's really what it's going to come down to. Okay, closure is not going to come from her explaining herself. It's not. Because she could explain herself, but if you're not willing to accept that answer because you haven't forgiven her or yourself, nothing that she says is going to matter anyways. She could tell you whatever you want to hear. She could tell you the absolute truth. Doesn't matter. You need to find closure by first finding forgiveness. And how do you find forgiveness? You find forgiveness through accountability. Accountability is key. Even when you don't think that it was your fault. And I'm not saying that it was your fault. Always take the responsibility in your own hands. Because with responsibility comes power. And with power comes freedom. When you reclaim your personal power by taking accountability for your actions and your thought patterns and the traumas that got you into that situation in the first place, that's when you can truly heal, and forgiveness becomes a natural byproduct of that. Okay, so in other words, you didn't just find yourself in that situation for no reason. At 18 years old, the reason why you invested yourself into that girl so deeply, so quickly, is because you had pre-existing trauma. So you need to figure out where that trauma comes from. That situation added to the trauma, but it didn't cause the trauma. And that's a distinction that it took me a very, very long time to make. Very long time, but hold on real quick. My friend just texted me. So, gonna have to wrap this up very quickly, but yeah, man, you have to forgive yourself and then you have to forgive her. But really, forgiving her comes from forgiving yourself, because when you take accountability, you forgive yourself naturally because you make peace with your past. You make peace with your past, and that's when you can start living with a clean slate. And you can not only move past the situation, but avoid falling into that same exact circumstance once again. Because I know for me, I thought that it was just the girl. I thought that, oh, she just likes to play games and she's not good at communicating and things like that. But ultimately, once I started to see recurring patterns from girl to girl to girl, back to back to back, what I realized was that I was the common denominator. Therefore, I needed to heal myself, right? And I know you said that you've been doing the shadow work, you've been doing the healing and everything like that, but you need to go deeper with it. Okay, follow that rabbit hole. Go down that rabbit hole as deep as it will take you. Ask yourself, why? Why do I think like this? Why do I love like this? Why is my perception of love like this? I can't answer that question for you. I know for me, the media that I consumed in my formative years, especially music and music videos, played a major role in that. But for you, it might be something completely different. Nevertheless, you need to figure out what that is for yourself. It could be the way that your parents loved each other or the way that they loved you. It could be something that you were exposed to at a young age, maybe your favorite TV show, or like me, it could have been music, whatever. You have to figure out what that core reason is. The reason why you love the way that you love. And once you figure that out, everything else will take care of itself naturally.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Is that Bryce Wilson?
Yes, sir.
Bryce Wilson.
You in the Phantom?
Bryce Wilson, can I get your autograph?
No, right now. No, right now,
Bryce
man.
Wilson.
Hey, we in the Phantom right now? We in the Phantom?
Bryce Wilson.
Yes, sir.
What's good, bro?
It's good, it's good.
What's good with you?
We in LA. Let's get it.
Hey, man. Hey, tell them about your book real quick, bro. putting you
Oh,
on
you
the
put me on the
spot.
spot, man. I just got the
Put you on the
airport, man.
spot.
I'm just sleepy. I just got the nap. But hey, go check out the book right now. It's about improving your mental health and mental performance, which it can help anybody if you're trying to elevate.
All right, so we just made it to the Airbnb. Got my man Bryce Wilson in the cut. Bryce Wilson, Bryce Wilson, you love to see it. Hey, we give you guys the full comprehensive tour real quick. So you can see, now we are the lights, bro. We are the lights. So look, check this out. Oh goodness, we be careful. I'm worried about the brake shit, bro. Hold on, okay. We got the, is this a yoga mat? I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that for sure. Got the mirror. Okay, you love to see it. This is like a living room area, congregation room. We're gonna make $1 million in this room alone on this trip. Best believe that. Got the hardwood floors. Got the forces on. Okay, quit playing with me. Got the kitchen area. You can tell it's very, very newly renovated. Got the stainless steel appliances. I should be a realtor at this point. If you guys trying to run up on us at the Airbnb, we're gonna use these to, what's the word?
We just stay strapped.
Hey man, yeah. Won't catch us lacking out here. This is the bathroom right here. Got the nice little shower. This is a nice shower. This is a nice bathroom in general, okay? Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, bro. Hey. Quit playing with me, bro. Quit playing with me. We got a bedroom right here, which has its own bathroom. Hey, this is really, really nice. I'm liking this. Nice little shower. Got another bedroom right here. Probably pull those curtains back. I can tell these rooms get a lot of light, but yeah, man, just a nice, simple little Airbnb. Put you guys on game real quick, bro. I need that sponsorship too. These right here, bro. These right here. These.
Hey. Hey. You addicted, bro? You good? Are you good, man?
I'm hungry, bro.
You good?
I'm hungry. I'm just hungry at this
That's
point.
one thing they say. Don't shop hungry. That's what they say.
This is true.
And that's why.
Boy, you know, they don't have the Kashi chocolate cereal, bro. I'm about to put everything back. They don't get my business.
You have to use though. You good?
Boy, what the hell is that?
You
If you guys ever, let me find out that any of you ever spent your money on these chips right here, bro. Cheese and caramel mix. Unsubscribe from my channel. Unsubscribe.
That?
And it's on site when I
like
see
that?
you, bro.
Hey.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy would it be for me to purchase applesauce right now?
That'd be about 11.
That's crazy.
Definitely 11. In a full jar.
You know what, like 15, 16 million.
How crazy is it? On a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, bro. How crazy is it if I purchase these for $4.99 right now?
That's a 25 right there. That's a 25. That's a 25.
On a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yo,
right?
That's a 55. That's a 55.